Alright, let's try this again. Back to the buggy, guys, because it seems to be the best one to handle the stones and stuff out here. So, I have a 3-cell in it right now. A 3S LiPo. And it's a 2200 milliamp, but it is a 3S, so it's a lot more power. And then I have my 2S LiPos. I have 2 of them, made by the same company, Old Bat, and these are 5200 milliamps. Nice setups. Set these down here. Shade, because we don't want them hot. As it is a LiPo. Kick this bad boy on. Listen to this fan. You should be able to hear it. That fan's just ripping in there. And that's that 3S LiPo in the buggy. Call this my wheelie monster. It's just got so much torque with this battery in there. Just waiting for the traffic to get out of the way. That wasn't even full throttle. I couldn't give it full throttle. You seen the wheels start coming up. Let me try this again. Get it going gradually. Half throttle, full throttle. Half throttle, full throttle. Yeah, that's fast. So that's the 3S. That's the 3S LiPo in the buggy. We'll take this out and we'll put the 2S LiPo from the same company in the truck. Let's see what we get. Shut her down. Turn the radio off so we don't burn the power. Disconnect this one. Get her up out of there. And as I said, this is the 2200 milliamp 3S. Nice little battery. Pretty sure my big one's full. I think I charged it. If not, I have another one. And this one fills the battery tray. See, it fills up the battery tray pretty good. Motor's a little warm from the 3S, but not too warm, so that's fine. You expect that. Drop the battery body back on. Drop in our pins. And I really don't like the pin systems. Back in the day, we used to have screw-on plastic nuts, which to me is a better setup. Because you screw them on, and they had little plastic washers that went down on the body and held it all on. And that was a much better setup than the way they have this stuff here. You lose these pins all the time, and they're so tiny. I mean, they just pop right out. Yeah, hit something, or they get loose, bent. Here we go again. Kick the radio on. Radio's on. Switch on. And you hear that fan running, but not like with the other one. A little bit different reaction the way that's full throttle. Probably be more like your, you know. If my grandson was driving it or something like that, I'd probably put this battery in. It'd be easier for him to drive. A little more safer. Not sure if this battery's charged all the way either. But this one you can be out here and run for, you know, good half an hour. Now there is one issue I have with this truck. I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's little set screws in here, and it's got a lot of play in it, and I'd really love to get it all out, but it takes so much. See, I just don't like it. I don't know. I got to get rid of the plastic tie rod ends and things like that to get it to handle better, but not bad besides that. I love the truck. It's a great little truck. Like I said, it does have a lot of front end play. But the handle's pretty decent otherwise. I mean, definitely not as fast with this battery as with the 3S. And that's the difference between the 2S and the 3S. One, you'll get more playtime. The other one you get more power. You still get good playtime out of the 2S or the 3S, but it is smaller, so it doesn't last as long as the 2S. Besides that, that's pretty much it. They're both 50C too, and that's the nice thing. It's supposed to put out the same amount of power. But this is 7.4 volts versus 11.1, and whenever you have this much voltage, you're absolutely going to have a lot more power versus the 2S with 7.4 volts. Charging time's a little bit different. This is a 5200C, so you can charge this at 4 amps. This is a 2200C, and you can charge this one. I normally wouldn't go over 3, just because of the fact that it's a 2200 milliamp battery. Both come with a nice plastic coating and all your cautions on the back. You know, tells you to charge, how to charge it, do not. There's a lot of do nots on here. Read everything on these. These batteries can be dangerous and can cause a fire, so keep that in mind. You definitely want a charging bag or an area where you don't keep them all together. Like, you know, you don't want to touch them when they're charging. You want to keep them separated. You could take a cinder block, and it's got 3 different holes in it. You could put one down one hole, one down another hole, and one down another hole if you wanted to charge it that way, and that would be a little bit more fireproof if you're outside. If you're inside, like I said, use a charging bag, one battery at a time. Besides that, enjoy. It's fun. I love it. Alright, man. That's it for this video. There will be more.